Well, here's a vehicle you guys don't see every day. It does run and it does move under its own power. It's been sitting for about 20 years. I'll show you here in a second. I have another frame for it in the back, which I'll also show you. It is a 1970 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ with a 455. I don't believe it's a numbers matching car. I might try and take the tarp off of it tomorrow, but it's got a lot of rust in the quarters and the interior is pretty beat up. And I'm walking down through the woods here because this is where we have our other frame underneath that blue tarp up there. The current frame has a big crack in the over each rear wheel. It's rotted. It's been sitting so long. This frame I bought on eBay I don't know, in the fall sometime, and it's in fantastic shape. Paid $100 for it. Took my fiance's father's trailer up and went and got it. It's in real great shape. It's even still got some of the factory paint on it. You can see all the suspension. It has front. This frame has front drum brakes on it. The car up there that we have has actually got front disc brakes. The drum brakes on this chassis are not original. Back to my dad's Grand Prix here quickly. You can see somebody had repaired it with Bondo at one point in time, and it's all fallen out. And if you come over here, and it's just plasticky. It's nothing special. So we're gonna have to fix that. Needs new tires and quarters. And, well, it's kind of dark. I'm not so sure how well you guys are gonna be able to see that. But that's the 455 under the hood, coupled with a PH400 transmission. I replaced the belts a couple summers ago, checked the compression and everything, put a new coil on it, checked the antifreeze. She does start right up. Last summer I had her running and I moved her out in the driveway. She runs under her own power. Brakes are a little finicky. Gas tank is all rotted out, so I have this old tractor gas tank that somebody has to walk beside the car when we move it to keep the thing running. But the motor's only got maybe 5,000 miles on it. My dad rebuilt it before he stopped driving it. So it's a cool car. I can't wait to get it running again. The floorboards are all rotted out in it. And hopefully, we can start the restoration project this summer once the truck is done. It's going to take a long time to do. The car has a lot of work done to it, but you can see, that needs to be done to it. Those are the SJ badges right there. Don't see too many of those. My dad's got tons of parts for this car. We get almost enough parts now to rebuild a second car. Or to make a second car. That 455 though is not original to this car. This car was not this particular one. This is 2 of 3 that my dad has had. That motor actually came out of the same year Catalina, so it's not a true HO 455 according to Pontiac numbers, but it does have, I believe it's got a cam and everything in it, so the performance is equivalent to the original 455 that came out of this car. This car my dad found in the junkyard without, didn't have any interior, didn't have a rear axle or anything in it. This is to replace the one that got hit by a drunk. He got hit by a drunk driver when he was probably about my age. So the car's been sitting for a good 20-something years. We towed it down here when we moved. Well, I was going to take the tarp off of this tomorrow, but it's so beautiful out, I figured I'd show you guys tonight. So you can see around the quarter here, it's all rotted out. Open the door. I took the door panel off last summer. I forgot why I did it. Probably, I think I couldn't get the window to go down. But I have the door panel. It's in the back seat, which you really can't see because it's very dark. But the steering wheel is all moldy and everything. I don't know if you can see the floor. It is very dark out here. Well, not outside, but just in the car because the tarp is over it. But you can see the floor is all rotted out. It's got a Hurst shifter and everything in it.